Bulavinaka, and a very good morning to you all. It is indeed a pleasure to be here this morning, not only to welcome the Singapore delegation, but also to welcome each one of you and to open this important workshop. As you know, we all have been waiting for this master plan. And today, I understand, would be stage 2 of the development process. I understand that the master plan is divided into 6 stages. We have completed stage 1, and as of today, we'll be moving into stage 2. Now, from your perspective, you all work in different institutions. You all know the importance of master plan. And you have seen what has happened in the country in the last, say, 10 to 15 or even 20 years. Because our master plan is so outdated, it's like 30 plus years old, and it does not fit the purpose anymore. And because it does not fit the purpose, what has been happening, each institution, they've been doing their own thing, which means that there's a lot more rezoning application that comes to the town and country planning, and that gets forwarded to the minister for his or her approval. And that's where the problem starts, because it's all about subjective decision making. It's about just few people sitting in town and country planning who makes the decision whether we should go ahead with this or we should not, although it's not captured in the master plan. So the importance of master plan cannot be emphasized more than this. It is so crucial if we want to plan our cities and town. And master plan will just guide each and every institution that we have, whether it's to do with the road authority, whether it has to do with electricity or water authority, or even for business people when they want to develop the structures they want. Even for that matter, it's again important for Ministry of Industry, Trade and Tourism. I mean, you may have heard that we are talking about developing this special economic zone. Exactly where should this special economic zone be? And structures like master plan or tools like master plan can make or can assist the institution in making that decision, because it's a very well thought out process. So I would like to welcome once again the Singapore delegation. I have heard a lot in terms of the work they have done globally, as well as with Dr. Liu's industry knowledge, years of experience, and the work they have done in Singapore itself will assist us to transform our cities and towns to be more inclusive, cities and towns to be more modern, more acceptable to our people. Our people live in cities and towns, but if they're not able to associate themselves with cities and towns, and if the cities and towns don't develop the way they see, then we have missed the point. We have to be in line with the vision of our people, the vision of the government, so that we can do things in a much better way. I also would like to say that you are going to play a very important role in this master planning, because you have the knowledge, you have the data, you have the information, and not the team that has come from Singapore. They're going to use your information to craft this master plan that we are talking about. So please share that information, give your feedback to the documents that will be forwarded to you, or the discussion that will be held today. Give your 100% contribution to this, because this is a whole of government approach. It is not just Ministry of Local Government. Master plan will be used by each and every institution, because that will guide us in terms of how we're going to develop our country. So I urge you all to participate and contribute to the development of this master plan. But I also want to emphasize that often it's very, very difficult when you have to plan an unplanned city, or you have to plan an unplanned growth. And that's what has happened in Fiji. So it becomes extremely difficult. And this is where your input is something that we look forward to, because you have that information. You know precisely which land has been used for agricultural purposes, which land has been used for industrial purposes, which land has been used for residential purposes. You also know the land that has been taken over by informal settlers. So you have that information, and it would be really good if you share that information with the team. So I don't want to elaborate any further, but I would like to say that please participate in this today's deliberation, contribute 100%, and give your views, and later on if you have additional information that you want to pass it to the Singapore team, please do that. So with these words, I wish you well in your deliberations today. Pinaka.